KAOS.
Different area codes. Alright. Welcome back. 107, baby.
We're back.
I told Laz recently we need to talk about the issue of
Pedophiles.
well, the subject came up of douchebags. And when I think of douchebags, I immediately think of perverts. And when I think of perverts, there's the lowest of the lows. The pedophiles. Laz don't have he has internet on the phone, but he's not a chat person.
No, I don't go.
He's not a chat site person. I love going on to chat sites, meeting people, because that's how I expand our.
How he networks.
That's how we network. That's how I network, and that's how we grow our empire that we have. We are worldwide, TK. We have people in Japan,
We're nationwide, we're worldwide, we're fucking. Soon we're gonna be intergalactic.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Just post somebody on Mars. I don't give a fuck. Stay there. How's Mars? I don't. It's scary and shit. It's cold.
It's cold and wet. I don't like.
But this subject came up because it's just bad on the chat sites.
Like, give us an example. Like,
well, I'm on a chat site. Okay, for example, I'm with a great friend on there, and we're always in there. But lately, the example I want to give is, if you parents don't want your kids to go out, right? What are your kids gonna do besides play games? Nothing. They need to interact with their kids, right? So there's a chat site for those kids. Some fucking, I call him a roach, found out about this. Pedophiles. And oh my god, it's horrible, man. You can't even go to the chat site without these pedophiles coming in there trying to get these girls. Or
what do they tell them?
Like, you girls ever want to see an older guy or something like that? You guys, yeah. You want to meet up, want to see an older guy, or you open my because you can put your camera on there too.
The webcam.
The webcam.
Oh, okay.
Like, open my webcam. It's just horrible, man. It's like. And I feel bad for these kids because it's like they're trying to chat with other kids their ages. Boom, they'll come in. Or like when we're in the adult chat, right? When most people see adult chat site, what do you think?
Sex site.
Perv.
Yeah,
like a perv. No, adult chat site is 18 and up. You talk, right? They have rules there. There's nothing about that. It's just 18 and up for the adults. And then you also have like your teens, your kids, a video chat site, and like a music chat site, and for the gay chat sites and stuff like that. And it's just bad to go in there because lately we've had the little ones going to the adult sites running away from the first. And it's ugly to see that. And I want to know, is like, who are these guys that do that?
Fucking pervs, man. Anyway.
To just stay there and just prey. They literally prey on little kids.
Everybody,
and
man.
I blame the government for that. It's like, they don't care. They don't really care.
Well, I mean, the government, they can't regulate the internet.
Yes, they can.
But they don't want to.
Why?
Because the Republicans, they're like, oh, stay away from the internet. You know?
The government can do whatever they want.
Yeah, but they can't do it because there's Republicans in the government.
Yeah, but they're the first one to say is that they don't support pedophiles.
Right, but
yet they're letting them run free on the internet.
See, but that's the...
Look, I understand...
That's politics.
No, look, I understand the deal that they'd rather them not have it in real life, right? They'd rather not have the pedophile out there in real life running on the streets. They'd rather give them an internet and whatever they want to do. But...
No, fuck that shit.
That's what it looks like.
That's why they did the Catch a Predator, man.
Oh my god, that is too funny, Chris Hansen.
Did
we talk about that?
I think we did. Oh, we did.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
Oh my God.
Came up this week.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, Chris Hansen, he's the award-winning host of NBC's To Catch a Predator. And where basically what they do is they bait fucking pedophiles on internet chat sites, just like you said.
Just like I said.
They tell them, come to this house, and you can meet a 14-year-old girl or a 14-year-old boy or whatever. And then he basically, it's a sting operation. They got cops outside in the backyard, and pedophile guy comes in, and Chris Hansen ambushes him, and he starts asking him questions, and then they arrest him on the outside when they leave. That's To Catch a Predator. Well,
he caught himself.
He caught him. Well, the National Enquirer caught him cheating on his wife.
Oh my God, the irony!
But see, that's the thing. It's so it's so sad that a good show that was actually helping.
It's gonna get ambushed like that.
It's gonna get screwed. They're not gonna show To Catch a Predator no more.
Well, I hope they show a different guy, obviously.
Well, they're gonna have to, but it's so sad that a good show that was doing good work, like To Catch a Predator, is gonna become
it's gonna come under fire.
Yeah, it's gonna become like a joke because
of what he did.
The host was caught cheating on his wife, and he wasn't. Chris Hansen, he wasn't cheating on his wife with a kid or an underage.
It was another woman.
It was just another woman.
But that pretty much makes him another predator.
Not a predator. It just makes him a cheater. Because we have to put it.
She caught him, right?
Yeah.
She caught a predator.
Oh, he wasn't a predator.
Why? She doesn't have to be young for that.
No, but he wasn't preying on anybody. A predator is somebody that preys on somebody against their will, or he's taking power over them. He was just cheating on his wife with another woman.
Why you gotta correct the general show? No, I see your point though. Yeah,
but that's the point.
It's still funny though, man. Come on.
I know it's funny.
Look, we're ready to make fun of it now. Like.
That fucking blows, man. I think it would have been better if he had caught himself.
How was that possible?
I don't know, but it would have been great. It would have been like
you'll be with a woman and good morning or good afternoon, Chris. What do you mean?
It would have been
you
like
know why you're here?
Like Lord of the Rings when Gollum's talking to himself.
Yeah. My precious.
What are you doing here?
Oh God,
I'm not doing anything.
I was walking her inside to her bedroom.
It's just him.
Oh man.
Oh man. But Chris Hansen, come on.
That is so contradictory though.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it?
It is, man.
The irony, oh man. It's too funny. It's
hilarious, but fuck.
It's a great show, but
it takes away from the real problem is what you're talking about there. These fucking pedophiles that are on the internet,
I don't think that'll take anything away from what he did.
The good stuff.
He did a great job doing that, pitching the line. Let's get rid of them. Is he a cheater? Yeah, but he's a legalized cheater at least, But I think the internet has gone way out of control. It's pedophiles, man.
I know.
You can't go anywhere without them.
No, I suppose they're pretty much all over those chat sites, right?
There's probably one that has seen our show already.
Have you ever confronted a pedophile?
When I'm on there, me and my friend Ann, we'll fucking call him out, man.
Nice.
We don't care. We don't care. It's just horrible that these kids got nowhere to go because there's these sick ass, sad ass guys, probably older than us in their 40s, bro.
That's why you gotta monitor your kids when they're on the fucking internet.
But it's not really the parents' fault, man, because the parents are told that this site is safe, and yet there they are.
We're the moderators then.
That's another thing. There are no moderators there.
But
you know why?
There's moderators on YouTube.
Yeah, but you know why there are no moderators there? Because the moderators only care about their ratings.
No.
The more people they get on those chat sites, the more popular they become. The more sponsored they become, and the more free money they get.
Man.
So they'll welcome pedophiles. They'll be like, look, we don't support y'all, but we're not going to say anything if you're there. So if you kids ever want to know why there's no moderators there, that is why. Just think about that.
Pedophiles, man. Alright, brings me to another part of that. Has anybody ever seen a movie called Jeepers?
This blew my mind, what he said. It's like, I want to punch the director if I ever see him.
Okay, there's a movie called Jeepers Creepers, came out in 2001. And it features the creeper.
Which was an awesome
going after Justin Long.
Justin Long. That was
his
an awesome
girlfriend.
demon,
Well, no, it wasn't his girlfriend, it was his sister.
That's an awesome demon though, right?
It was a good demon, yeah. It was a great creature. It was very original. Okay, it was good for that. They made a sequel, because the first one made a lot of money. They made part 2 Jeepers Creepers 2, which actually made more money.
Well, I
than
think
the first one.
I think the movies both sucked, but The Demons was awesome.
The Demon was awesome. Both movies made a lot of money, and the director Victor Salva, he resurrected his career. Well, the reason
this is why he's gonna say he resurrected his career.
The reason that he had to resurrect his career because in the 80s, Victor Salva made a movie called Clown House, which is actually a pretty good movie. But the problem is that he was convicted of molesting one of the child actors that appeared in the movie.
He liked boy butts.
He liked boy butts. He really liked boy butts. In fact, he couldn't stop himself from showing a lot of boy butts in the movie. There's a couple of scenes
You know
where
who he reminds me of?
What?
I could see him directing, but looking like that guy from Kids in the Hall when he's watching the gay porno like this.
Mr. December.
Oh my god. The gay pirate.
Yeah.
That's the image I get when you tell me about it, where he's just shooting the boys like
that's
pretty much naked.
That's where we're gonna get to it. Okay, he was arrested for molesting one of the actors from a movie called Clown House.
Oh god, man.
For videotaping himself doing things with the boy.
Sexual things.
Yeah, sexual things. And so he got about 18 months.
If that was anybody else, they would have got 10 to 20 years.
Yeah. Well, what happened was the boy and the mom, they didn't want to testify.
Because they got paid.
Right. Probably.
They said, look, I'll give you half my earnings.
Mm-hmm.
Just shut up about it.
So, anybody else's career after... Look at Paul Rubens. He was arrested. He wasn't even a pedophile. He was just jerking off in a fucking porno theater.
Poor Pee Wee Herman, man. Why does people freak out about that?
I don't know.
It's like, hey, you're at a porno theater and you got a hard on?
Oh, God!
Arrest this man, ruin his career. No. Paul Rubin, brilliant mind. All right?
Yeah,
he's the reason Broadway show, adult Broadway shows are there. Okay? He's the one, like we have TK here, right?
Yeah, he's
for adults and all that stuff like that.
He's making
He does live shows.
Yeah.
He only toned down Pee Wee Herman because he can make more money for kids. Right?
Yeah, nowadays he made his comeback.
Yeah,
Pee Wee Herman is more R-rated.
R-rated, but that's how it was originally. A lot of people don't know that.
They don't know that. They just know that he was a kid.
Pee Wee Herman was Pee Wee Herman for adults, and he only did that because HBO told him, look, you can make money on the ABC, but for kids. And then he goes to an adult theater. Yeah, he says, hey, I'm gonna spank my monkey. And people freak out.
Everyone freaks out, and and the guy couldn't get a fucking job for a long time.
He's an adult doing an adult thing, but he gets a job.
He wasn't hurting nobody.
Nobody.
So anyway, Victor Salva.
He got a cramp on his wrist.
Back to Victor Salva. Okay,
you rock, Paul.
He came back, and he did a movie called Powder for Disney. Disney financed it.
Wow.
And, yeah.
They took a chance with that.
They took a big chance. And Powder was actually a pretty good movie.
Oh, fuck Powder. I think it bombed.
Well, you know, it
had my worst actor in there, the ball from American.
Flannery, yeah. Well, Powder came out, and it was a decent movie, and it made some money, and it got some critical acclaim.
What I think of Powder.
But did you ever notice a lot of male nudity in Powder? Did you ever notice that there was a lot of there's an interesting shot in the movie where supposedly Powder is supposedly longing to feel water on his skin, because in the movie Powder can't
have
touch water because it creates an electric charge. So he goes into the boys' locker room at the high school and he watches one of the boys showering.
Oh God!
With the water coming down in slow motion on his body. And the director pans.
I think that's the director.
And the director pans, and he shows Powder there, longing, touching himself, his chest, longing to feel the water. But when you watch it again, you say, "Oh, that's what you meant."
That's the director.
That's what the director was saying. That Powder was actually gay, and that he was longing to be his true self, but he couldn't.
Gay.
All right, so then you got.
Wait, we gotta come back.
We'll be back.
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, Trump.
We're sorry to end the note on such a weird thought. We'll come back and finish it.
Oh God.